beautiful Gemini, and welcome to October. This is Gwendolyn. Welcome back to the channel, or if it's your first time here, welcome. This is going to be a monthly Tarotscope for Gemini for October, and we have a couple things going on in October. We have a retrograde of Venus in Scorpio, which is your 6th house. And also we have Pluto going back direct after this huge retrograde that it's been in since April. So there were a lot of retrogrades over the summer, and things may be feeling like they're starting to go forward again, if ever so gently. This sun is in Libra, which is all about balancing energies. And so it may feel like things are going slowly forward, but at least forward movement. And we've come through some difficult times, or just some backwards movement that gave us an opportunity to review and revise and reflect on things. And one of the aspects of Venus retrograde is that it can sometimes bring people back from our past. You may have a lover come back, Gemini, from your past who you used to work with. Scorpio is your 6th house, and with Venus retrograding in Scorpio, sometimes it can bring someone back who either you had some sort of love interaction with from your work. Alternately, it could also be that you're just reviewing and reflecting upon your love life, making some changes, making some adjustments. And so that's the theme of October. It's also numerologically a 1 month, so sometimes October can be a snapshot of what's to come in the next year, because if we add 1 to the current year, we get the energy and the vibration of the next year. So I'm going to do one more shuffle here, and we'll get straight into Gemini for October. Let's see what's coming up for Gemini. Right out of the gate, yep, this is someone from your past. Reunion with someone from your past, potentially. This can be a soulmate card. It's 6 of Cups, which has to do with sharing your heart with someone. It could be someone that you've known since childhood, elementary school, high school, college, just someone from your past in general that you have sweet feelings for. You may even just be reflecting upon an old love or old times within your current relationship, but usually this is a person from our past. It's really sweet energy. It's very childlike. You may be having memories of what things were like for you as a child, or reflecting back on your family life when you were a child. We also have Ace of Cups in reverse. So this could be like someone who you made a love offer to, but things just didn't get off the ground. This could be someone denying your offer of love, or you denying someone else's offer of love. And there is some recovery and healing and movement forward. With 6 of Swords and with Chariot, both of these cards are about travel, forward movement. So I see you recovering from something, Gemini. Again, it could be recovering from something from your childhood. And this is a card of great success and victory and triumph. Chariot has to do with balancing energies, balancing the rational mind with the irrational, creative, passionate side. So a lot of healing and recovery is available for you here in October, Gemini. I really like that for you. We've got Queen of Wands in reverse, 5 of Cups. Again, 5 of Cups means the focusing on grief or loss, and I see there's a recovery from that. And there may be a new beginning available, even if you don't see it yet. There may have been someone who was domineering in your life. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but someone who felt domineering, aggressive. Queen of Wands in the reverse shows the not so friendly side of this card. It can be someone who is aggressive, who has a temper. And it may have been that you had to say no to something, or there was a breakup, or there was a loss, but I see you recovering and moving forward, even if there's still lingering feelings of grief. And there is this full energy for you, Gemini. There is a new beginning, new opportunities, a fresh new day. I sometimes see this card and I think of like, this is the first day of the rest of your life. But you may not be ready to let that in. That may be under the surface because it's in reverse. And Six of Coins tells me that you're looking for things that are reciprocal, mutual, fair, where what you put in is what you receive. So this is about wanting things to be balanced. Right under Chariot, that makes sense. It's craving balance here in this time of Libra. And there is wish fulfillment. Even if you feel like there's no hope or there's no, you're not getting your wishes or you want to give up on something, Star says, hold on to those thoughts of holding on to hope. Knowing that there is a bright new star, that you can wish upon a star and dreams come true. There may just be some fear, doubt, or resistance to letting those wishes in based upon things that have happened in the past. So I kind of see October for you as bittersweet. Yeah, you may not know which way, how to go forward. You may be feeling in victim mentality or powerlessness. These swords represent old thoughts that keep us bound. And I kind of see you in a place where you may be able to walk away from those. You may be finding a new courage, a new vitality, a new way of, I'm going to move this because this is just, it's a little bit in a glare. A new courage is really what I see here by the end of the month. And it really has to do with going within, being reflective, looking for the truth. This is the Hermit card. And this has to do with going within, casting off all the cares of the world. That's also what Fool does. And just saying, what's really the truth? What's really true for me? If I strip everything else away, what's the truth? What's at the heart of the truth of the matter? Why did I feel bound and restricted? What are some of these old thoughts that I want to walk away from and no longer feel like a victimized child or someone who is powerless in a situation? These cards are very opposite, Gemini. This one's stuck and restricted, and this one is charging forward with courage, with daring, with boldness. So I really see by the end of the month, as you do some of this internal work, that you are able to walk away from any feelings of grief or hopelessness or despair over a lost love or something that you felt like was love that wasn't given to you. I see you recovering and moving forward and ending up as this Knight of Wands, courageous and daring and charging forward into your own life, Gemini. So really nice cards here for you. It's really powerful. And it's funny how there's a spotlight on this card. I see you letting go of this. As you recover and heal from any past hurts, past woes, past heartbreaks. If you're coming out of a period of grief, some of you may have lost someone who was a fire sign or had a very sunny, optimistic disposition. But ultimately, October seems very sweet if you can let go of the love that was lost, is what I see here. There's really new opportunities for new engagement in life, new vitality, optimism, charging forward. It's just that there's a little bit of internal work that needs to be done that you may be resistant to, and resistant to seeing, or there's fear, doubt, or resistance. I'm actually seeing that there may be fear about doing internal work, Gemini, to look at what it is that felt unfair, what felt unbalanced, what led you to feeling like this, where you feel like someone stripped away your contribution or your benefit or what was due to you or what you put in you didn't get back out. So I see new beginnings available in October. This is the Fool. This is optimism. It is being carefree. There's a lot of reinforcement in this card of this one. If you can get over the fear of launching out into a new chapter, this is saying you will have the courage by the end of the month. If you're having a hard time moving on from something that felt like a disappointment, I always point out in this card, and it's often said, even though there's loss here with these 3 cups that are spilled, there's still love standing for you. There's still a great relationship here for you. This could be family, romantic partner, a spouse, boyfriend or girlfriend, fiance, just whoever it is that you have love in your life. You just need to turn around and look at it, say, maybe there is some loss here, but I still have love available to me. And even if things with this person were difficult, this could also be a mother figure, a female in your life or in your family, that there's still good stuff here. There's still a new day. There's still optimism, vitality, life to be pursued and engaged in. So whatever's going on, Gemini, in October, I really see it as a release of the love that was lost. I see you moving forward in a confident way, especially by the end of the month, and having success and victory. And also forward movement in terms of healing and recovery. For some of you, you may be traveling, or someone may be traveling to see you. And I see you kind of coming out of this, even though it may feel like this is where you are now or in October, through some soul searching and looking at what was really true, you end up not only having a renewed vitality for life, but also this is rebirth and renewal and having hope again. I see hope being reborn for you as you do the maybe challenging or difficult work of looking within. There may be some fear, doubt, or resistance about doing that soul searching, but it helps peel you away. This is the storyline here, is it helps release you from this as you go through this into this, Gemini. So I really like the end of the month for you as far as looking within, seeing where your new fresh day is, feeling that optimism, that vitality, like I can just charge forward ahead now, and good things come from that. So that's my reading for you, Gemini, for October. I hope all of you have a beautiful month and enjoy that recovery and healing and forward movement that October's bringing in for you. Thanks as always for watching. If you want to do a private reading with me, you can always book that. I'll have that in a link up above. You'll see a little eye there you can click on. And we just hit 500,000 views on this channel. So I just want to thank everyone so much for watching. I love all of my stars, and I really appreciate you, watching these videos and receiving these readings each month. So as always, thanks for watching. Yours in the stars.